All right, welcome traders. This is Dr. Keith. This is Sunday, August 30th. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, so I got a couple emails over the weekend on, hey, what am I looking for from a stock perspective this week? So let me just bring up Tradestation here, as you can see. And again, what I'm looking at here, this is the daily chart right here, okay, with just standard Bollinger Bands. And then just disregard the stochastic right now. It's a more aggressive trigger. But then this is the Laguerre RSI, okay? And then over here is my seasonal indicator, which is off the weekly chart, okay? And just as a reminder, so we've got the red line, okay, which is the dotted line here is the forecast based off off the last 10 years of seasonality and then the blue line is off the last 5 years. Okay, so that way you can see if they're matching pretty good from 5 or 10 years. Okay, so one of the cool things about Tradestation is, you know, the radar screen and some of the capability. So let me explain this. I just did a scan before I started this recording, and here's what I did. So right here, okay, this right here is showing me, and this would have been from Friday, right, because it's a Sunday right now. This is showing me out of 1,200 stocks, which ones gave me a trigger long or short, okay, but only on the Laguerre, which is this one right here, okay. But the cool thing about this is only based on the ones that have a seasonal move of 5%. Let me change the color on that. 5% or greater over the next 45 days. Okay, so think about that. I just ran, and I do this every day. Okay, I just ran a scan from the radar screen that says, give me every stock I have, which is over 1,200. Only show me the ones here when I sort, though, that have a long or a short trigger from the Laguerre, which is, again, this one right here. Okay, but then only if it has a 5% move in that direction over the next 45 days, right? So as I'm looking through, there's 3, 6, 7, what? 1, 2, let's say 10 of these here, okay? So I just sorted through over again, 1,200 stocks, and now I found the ones with my seasonal system right here that are triggers that are in the direction of a pretty good seasonal move. And I can adjust this. I could change it instead of 5%, I could say 7%, 10%. I could see over the next 20 days, 40 days. So again, I can change all that. In this example, again, I did a 5% move over the next 45 days. And that can be extremely helpful based on your option plays, right? So let me show you. Let me go in more detail. So I'm going to click on these and show you. So BGCP, okay, we've got a seasonal move of 5% coming over the next 45 days, okay, which you can see here as well. And we have a trigger, okay? This is a cheap stock, probably hit back up to that top band though, right? BSBR. Same thing, right? Obviously, we had our trigger. That's why it's showing up. And you got the seasonal move coming of 5% or greater, okay? Let me show you one that is pretty big here. Let's look at this CCOF, okay? So it's a cheaper stock. That's why, again, you have these bigger moves. You've got the seasonal. You've got the trigger, okay? Let's look at HA. Okay, this is a $13 stock, and as you can see here, we had a trigger. This trigger stays for 2 days, then it goes back to neutral. So we had our trigger, we have our seasonal. Okay, so again, this is how I find high probability seasonal trades, and it's basically all done for me based off of those triggers with that seasonal move. Okay, so these are a few you can kind of watch this week, okay? And if you have any questions, reach out. Good luck, everyone. Take care.